back. I took a little break for no reason. Anyway, I'm here in Space Engine, and I am here at the Milky Way galaxy. And I'm going to explore the Milky Way galaxy a bit today. So I'm going to go to the sun, which is our sun. So I'm going to start with our sun instead of the Milky Way. So this is the sun. Zoom in there. Oh, that's bright. So, yeah. I'm going to realistic lighting. And this is sun. I'm trying up the realistic. This is like really a realistic engine of space, kind of. With like stars and everything. This comes back in so there you go. Mercury, the first planet to the sun. Flames there on the sun. This is the actual I'm gonna go action. There we go. Here's Venus, the second planet to the sun. Sky, you can see it's too bright here. There's Venus. Clouds are covering. That's why it looks like this. When it actually looks like this that it's at. This is what it looks like with this. This is what it looks like with its clouds. So you can see. Turn on photo mode. Behind the sun, this is what you see on Venus behind the sun. You couldn't see the sun, so it's actually really cool. It's slowly going in the boom. Anyway, let's turn that back to normal mode. Okay, let's go back on this thing, turn off the atmosphere and clouds. That's what it looks like. With the atmosphere on, yeah. So that's how it looks like. Let's go back to normal mode. I can see a nebula there. Let's go home, shall we? Let's let's go into our home planet, Earth. It's cool to believe that this. It's cool to know that this is our home. This is our home here. Look at that. Without its clouds and atmosphere, it just literally looks like a globe that you'd find. It just literally just looks like a globe that you'd find in your room. That's what Earth would look like from a photograph. This is what it would look like from a photograph. Right here. Jesus Christ. There you go, selection mode. This is very good. Clearly see the moon from this point of view. Here's the moon. Here's the moon. Photo mode. Like if you keep moving around, you can like find Earth. Oh, right there. Hey, yeah, Earth. Right there. If you like turn that to the normal, you can see there the photo. You can see Earth from there. Like, let's land on the moon for this. Let's land on the moon. Yeah. And if you look up, that is Earth right there. This is our home. This is where everyone lives. Ever. It's crazy to know. Anyway, it's time to get off of the moon. It's time to get off of the moon and go to Mars. So let's just go to Mars. The fourth planet in the solar system. In fact, the fourth planet in the solar system. Let's go to its moons. Let's go to Deimos. Let's go to Deimos. There's Deimos. Yeah. Let's go to Phobos. Let's go to Phobos. What's Phobos? Yeah, that's Phobos. Let's go to Phobos. Yeah, let's go to Phobos. There's Phobos. Is that Earth? I'm guessing that's Earth. Yeah, that's Earth. That's Earth. Google right there. That is Earth. Boom, Mars, zoom out. There we go. That thing there is Phobos. That thing there is Phobos. The clouds and the atmosphere can make a difference. Mars is quite famous. Mars is known for the biggest mountain, the biggest volcano in the solar system. But Mars also has the biggest canyon in the solar system. Has the deepest canyon in the solar system as well. Deepest, or is it biggest? I'm not sure. Probably biggest, because it's the size of a planet like that. That's massive. to go to Olympus Mons. I believe that's Olympus Mons. Yeah, that's Olympus Mons. Just land on Mars. Look at me, I'm the first person on Mars. Wrong thing. I have no clue what is happening or what I'm doing. First person on Mars! Look at me, I'm the first person on Mars. Oh, Jesus, that's Olympus Mons. I swear I turned on. Atmosphere doesn't. Did you know that if you go on Olympus Mons, you could go on top of it and you'd like reach out the atmosphere, out of the atmosphere? Clearly, that's not Olympus Mons then. I'm not on Olympus Mons, that's right. I'm gonna go to this part of Olympus Mons. This is on Olympus Mons. You can see the atmosphere dying out because of how tall Olympus Mons is. Let's go to the very, very tippy top of Olympus Mons. Oh, look up. It's like space. Turn off the atmosphere. Oh, we're like in a cloud right now. Turn off atmosphere. You can barely notice that there's even an atmosphere on. Olympus Mons is so tall that it reaches out of Mars' atmosphere. It's that tall. I'm going to go inside the asteroid and I'm going to Ceres, the first dwarf planet that is in the only dwarf planet discovered that is actually in the asteroid belt. I think. Oh wait, no, I forgot to go on photo mode for Mars. So let's go back to Mars and go to photo mode. That's what a Mars picture looks like. I'm pretty sure. Series again. So this is Series. I'm not sure what these spots are, the sun looks blue from here. Whitish blue. Let's land on this dwarf planet. Discovered in a date that I am probably not completely on this bit then. Yeah, it wasn't completely on it, there's the I thought I had clouds. I'm inside of a crater. I thought those were clouds for a second. I'm inside of a crater. Let's land here. Yeah, the sun looks blue from here. Series before. Anyway, let us look at this dwarf planet in photo mode. Anyway, let's go to the biggest planet. Jupiter, right here. It has loads of moons. There's one of its moons here. Oh god, I've never seen this one. I guess you can't land on it. I guess you can't land on this moon. let's just actually explore Jupiter itself. Let's just actually explore Jupiter. What is this? It's a cluster in the shape of a question mark. That's actually pretty unique. There's a cluster somewhere that's in the shape of a question mark. Really odd. Is Callisto. That's a cool moon. What's the view from Jupiter here at this specific time? Oh, it's just a shadow. Just go down. Hold on, what the hell? Oh, I clicked on the Milky Way. Whoops. Let me go back to Jupiter. Yeah, there we go. I actually clicked on the Milky Way. I was meant to click on Jupiter. I'm going to disable stars. Disable stars and see clusters now. No, keep on running. So I'm going to turn off stars. Stars. Oh, the light still. Spot. I think that's Jupiter red spot. I want to catch the red spot like right in here. This is oh, that's the red spot there. There's Jupiter. Oh, I caught an eclipse. I just caught an eclipse. Let's go land on it. Every day you catch an eclipse. Accidentally catch an eclipse on a gas giant. Let's go to the atmosphere. Is that moon? What's that moon? What is that moon? Io is blocking off the sun. Io is blocking up Jupiter. That's pretty cool. What is that? It's a star. How are those things? It's even visible, very visible if I zoom in on the eclipse. I can't see the sun if I zoom in enough. Io is completely blocking it. Away from that eclipse, and let's go to Saturn, my favourite planet in the solar system. My favourite planet in the solar system, Saturn. One biggest rings, but not the most rings. Planet with the biggest rings in the solar system, but not the most rings. Wait, there's different rings. Saturn just has the biggest. I'm going to go close up to the rings, actually. I'm going to check all the rocks inside of it. I saw something there. Let's go rocks. But they are very poorly simulated, kind of. They're not like motion, they're very poor to motion. I guess because they're so small to fit here. They're like very, very poor emotion. Anyway, these are all the rocks inside of Saturn's rings. Oh, each individual one makes up these rings. These rings all around the planet. Let's go photo mode. Let's go photo mode. Yeah, photo mode's pretty cool. What's this one? I'm gonna go to Titan. I'm gonna go to Titan. Titan right now. There's Titan, Saturn's biggest moon. And probably one of my favourite moons in the solar system. Oh, and here it looks pretty interesting here. On like sunsets. Yeah. Oh my god, is that the sun? The sun. Off the clouds. The clouds are mostly blocking the sun itself. Go and zoom into the sun. I'm going to turn off clouds in the atmosphere. As the sun turn off the atmosphere. All the way to the sun. Zooming in all the way to the sun. Thank God, so it's a photo. See all the details on the sun. That's my zooming in. Anyway, let's go back to Titan. So hang on. Is this rocks or water? No, water's at the bottom of the surface. Titan. Where am I going now? Oh my god, I travelled very far away from Saturn. I have a lot of velocity this way. What the hell? Next planet. Zoom into Uranus's rings. Anyway, Uranus is the planet with the most rings in the solar system because Saturn only has a few amounts. I'm not sure how many rings Saturn has, but Uranus actually has 7 rings. More than Saturn's. They're just way small. Okay, so I can't zoom into your rings. Anyway. Photo mode. Top to see the sky now. Hold on. I will explore the other dwarf planets. And this is the 5th planet in our solar system. Let's get a photo mode. Photo mode, you can barely see Neptune's rings. Let's go to Pluto. Here's Pluto. It's less quality, but anyway. I'm going to land on Pluto, since I've never landed on it. Pluto has sand, which is cool. Sun is blue. What's it? Atmosphere. How's that? Pluto has atmosphere. Pluto has atmosphere. Sun. I'm gonna have a close up of the sun from Pluto's atmosphere. This. Blue sky, just like Earth. The thing is, it's way more brighter because in photo mode, it's mostly a view for looking at planets, a view for looking at the sky on the planet. I'm gonna go to Haumea, the only dwarf planet that we discovered to have rings. So yeah. Oh god. Final dwarf planet in our solar system. In the game. There's Mars. Is that the sun? No, this is the sun, this is the sun. What have I done to the sun at all? Where's the star? Go on, my phone. Go. Oh, this is it, huh? Anyway, this is believed to be the closest star to us this is the closest star to us ever discovered. But anyway, photo mode, it's photo mode. Jesus Christ. In photo mode, there's all the details of Proxima Centauri. Yeah, Proxima Centauri. I'm gonna go to Proxima D, which is one of the planets. Proxima B. And Proxima C. So, there are very vague rings in there. But anyway, I'm gonna get up the planet with the biggest rings ever in our galaxy. Alright, I've got the name of the planet. J1. Oh god. They changed the name of it. I guess they changed the name. Well, this is the planet with the biggest rings in the universe discovered. That is discovered. And this is actually a real planet. This is actually a real planet. These rings are real.